Throughout its history, Birmingham, Alabama has played host and hometown to many recognizable names, such as former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice, actress Courtney Cox, Olympian Carl Lewis, and perhaps the greatest athlete of all time, Michael Jordan, during his 1994 stint with the Birmingham Barons. A local celebrity whose story you may not be as familiar with, however, has recently been memorialized in an exciting new renovation happening in Birmingham Southside. This is the story of Willie James Perry, also known as the Birmingham Batman.
If you pick up a comic book these days, you're bound to read about some incredible superhero like Superman or Flash or Black Hawk or Willie Perry. Well, actually, there is no comic book about Willie Perry, but there should be. He's the most incredible superhero of them all because he's real.
Like the famous DC Comics character, Willie Perry was more than just a man. He was a symbol of hope and kindness in the heart of Birmingham.
This is a dramatization of something that could happen to anyone. All too often, there's no one around who's able or willing to help.
In Birmingham, Alabama, that's not the case, thanks to an incredibly good Samaritan who calls himself Batman.
At night, I really got to get some stares from people. They think it's the flying saucer or something from outer space. They pull up, and they almost get sobered up, What is it?
I was on my way to a picnic one Saturday morning. My car had a flat tire. I didn't have a spare. I didn't have a jack. And I was stranded. I was on the highway, me and my kids. We were out there for about an hour. No one stopped to help us. I was hot. They were hot and tired. And along came this strange car. And out jumped this strange person with an identification card saying Batman Rescue Squad. So he asked me what was my trouble. I told him about my tire, told him about my jack. So he suggested that, he take me and my kids to the picnic. And I had to trust him because no one else stopped. During the picnic, I was worried that he wouldn't show back up. But at the end of the day, he showed back up with a blue tire. He carried me and my kids back to our car and fixed our tire and saw us along our way. Free.
I like to see people's faces light up when I help them, So that's my kick right there.
Living at 702 Delta Street South in South Titusville, Perry was a hard-working man from a young age. He worked at J.F. Day & Company, where he eventually became the shop manager.
He'll do anything. In fact, Willie probably gives away practically everything he makes.
But Perry's true calling came when he decided to hit the streets of Birmingham in his customized 1971 Ford Thunderbird, also known as the Batmobile Rescue Ship. The rescue ship was equipped with flashing lights, a record player, toaster oven, and Atari video game, all wired to run off a Caterpillar D9 tractor battery in the trunk. With his iconic white helmet and jumpsuit adorned with the Bat logo, Perry became a familiar sight, offering assistance to anyone in need. His selfless acts of kindness didn't go unnoticed. In fact, Mayor Richard Arrington Jr. declared August 3rd as Willie Perry Day, praising him for his service to the city.
This is my mission, and I'm going to be doing it as long as I can.
Perry's heroics even caught the attention of the media and celebrities with appearances on shows like That's Incredible and meetings with icons like Michael Jackson. But tragedy struck in January 1985 when Perry passed away due to carbon monoxide poisoning while working on his beloved Batmobile rescue ship. Despite his untimely death, Perry's legacy lives on through his family and the city of Birmingham, which purchased this car and displayed it in various locations over the years. It is now in the hands of Perry's family and is being restored. Last week, artist Marcus Fetch and his partner, spray paint artist Dewan Moten, put the finishing touches on the mural for the Magnolia Point building on the corner of Magnolia Avenue and 23rd Street, the site of a planned restaurant with outdoor seating to be called Magnolia Point.
To be able to know that every day can be a Willie Perry day, that you don't have to be out on the road helping somebody with a stranded car. You can help your neighbor take the garbage in. Just little things, it makes a big difference. So,
help your neighbor, how about that? She says this was Perry's second Batmobile actually, and that he helped even when he only had a motorcycle. You can find the mural on the back of the Magnolia Point building on Southside, which is being renovated.
That's pretty cool.
And there you have it, the incredible story of the Birmingham Batman, Willie James Perry. Let his legacy be an inspiration to us all to spread kindness, lend a helping hand to those in need. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, share this with a friend that might like it too, like the video so that more people can see it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.